Hey guys, so it's happy fall y'all season.
It is.
And we thought now is the perfect time to give you our fall maintenance checklist.
Yes.
Because when you go into winter, you don't want to have some issues when everyone else does. So let's get on top of it.
Right.
What are some things that people can do, Jen?
Well, I think the number one item is really making sure that the water is turned off to your hose. And there should be a valve that you can turn on and off. And you just kind of follow where your spigot is on the exterior and follow it into probably the nearest open utility area.
Mm-hmm.
And you can just shut that valve off and then you just open the spigot from the exterior and let all the water drain out, so that way when it gets really cold here in Minnesota, we don't have any freezing pipes.
Yep.
Yeah. It's huge, and it's such a simple, easy thing to do to get ready for winter, and it will save you a lot of upset and chaos if
Totally.
you just take care of that on the front end.
Yep. And then also cleaning your gutters, right? So on the
Huge.
exterior, we want to make sure that those gutters are able to have that drainage from, snow and ice dams and things like that. So get out there and clean your gutters, clean the window wells, right? You don't want all of that stuff sitting, any leaves, debris sitting, because it causes rot.
Yes.
So make sure that you get all of that cleaned out and ready to go.
Absolutely.
What's another thing, Jen?
Well, a big one is just kind of checking the grading around your home, right? Like you want to make sure that the grading is kind of out and away, because when all the snow melts next spring, now is the perfect time to maybe add a little bit of black dirt around your foundation if you don't have a drain tile system or something like that. Just to ensure that when all of that snow does melt, it's not draining towards your foundation, right?
Yes. Yep. And interior wise, let's talk about some mechanicals, right? So
Yes.
Tune up your furnace before something happens when it's really cold. So we have partnered professionals. We can put you in touch with an HVAC technician to come over and clean and inspect your furnace. It's huge because they get super busy when it actually gets really cold, because so many people don't do this, right?
Right.
You should be changing your furnace filter at least once a month. But if you're not doing that, now's the time to for sure do that if you haven't done it already. And then of course the sump pump. So if you do have a drain tile system, is your sump pump, working? Do you need to replace that? Get a battery backup. It is life-changing, because if you have that battery backup, you're never going to have to worry.
Yes, and I think that, just thinking things through and kind of being prepared is always the most efficient way to maintain your home. Obviously, there's always going to be these kind of unforeseen surprises being a homeowner, but, Megan and I always tell people, like, it's really good to budget that 1%. So however much you spent on your home, take 1% of that and kind of put it away every year, just for what ifs. And, if you don't spend it all one year, maybe let that accumulate a little bit and put it back into your home just for overall maintenance or updates or lighting or new plumbing fixtures, right? Things like that, just to kind of maintain a healthy home. Right?
Absolutely. Yep. So if you're interested in more fall tips and tricks that we have, always reach out to us. We're here to help you and would love to give you our entire fall checklist. So thanks so much for tuning in, guys. We'll see you in a few weeks.
Thank you.